G'day, welcome to iCULTIVATE. My name's Steve. Today's Garden to Plate episode is about how to make a stir fry using the produce that we take from our vegetable garden into the kitchen. One of the things about being a vegetable gardener who tries to be sustainable is that you often need to make do with just simply what you have in the garden. And the stir fry is the ideal way of doing that. Although I must admit in this particular instance I was a little bit short on carrots and I have snuck a carrot and a mushroom in from a friend. So let's look at the ingredients that we're going to use in this particular instance. As already mentioned, I've got carrots, mushrooms, capsicum or chilli, various spinaches and snow peas, shallots or spring onions, sorrel, and to add that real authentic Thai type of flavour, coriander, which self-sows in my garden. And lastly, I'm going to include in this some rice noodles, although you might like to use noodles of your particular choice, or perhaps even leave noodles out altogether. So let's now chop these up. So here we have all our ingredients, all cut up, ready to go into the stir fry. How you cut them up is really completely up to you and what your own personal preference is. So we've got some red and orange vegetables, and carrot and capsicum and snow peas and broccoli to make up our greens, a bit of mushroom and a bit of pre-softened noodles. In this stir fry I'm going to use some chicken as well. Although if you prefer a vegetarian option, you might like to use some halloumi cheese instead. So anyway, let's get this chicken cut up. And by the way, a small hint, in cutting chicken, you will find it much easier to cut if it is still partially frozen. So let's go and do this. So there we have it. Our chicken's cut up, our vegetables are cut up. It's now time to turn this into a beautiful stir-fried dinner. So here we are at the cooktop now and we're about to do our stir fry. Preheat your wok and then add some olive oil. Make sure that you do not overheat the olive oil because that will turn the good fats in the olive oil into bad fats. Before the oil reaches that smoke point, add some garlic. Then your chicken, or halloumi if you prefer. At this point I like to add a little bit of soy sauce. Although you might like to add a little bit of lime juice. Once your chicken is cooked, then you can add all your vegetables. So I'm going to start these off, give them a little bit of a stir and mix in. Give these a good mix. One thing that you don't want a stir fry to become is too dry. So you can add a little bit of water, but not too much, just enough to create a bit of steam. Put your wok lid on just for a moment and allow it to steam for a short period of time. After no more than a minute, take the lid off, give it a bit more of a stir. You definitely do not want to overcook those vegetables. Add a bit of your coriander, just break it up. Don't cut coriander up finely, just break it up into pieces like that. Give it a bit more of a stir. You can already start to smell those authentic Thai flavours coming through. Add your noodles if you wish, although you might notice that you might be quite happy without the noodles. And continue to stir and fry. And there we have it. After no more than a couple of minutes of cooking, we have our stir fry ready to eat. So now it's time to dish up my stir fry. My dinner for tonight. Now I don't know about you, but when you consider that most of this has just come directly from the garden, straight onto my plate, I really don't think we can do much better. I hope you have found this video useful. Can I please ask you to subscribe to this iCULTIVATE YouTube channel and go to our website iCULTIVATE.net and become a member of the community. Thanks for watching.